Hey there, it's June 15th, and here's another garden update. The purple poppy mallow have exploded. I thought they were never going to bloom, and then they did, and they're just doing so much blooming. This little guy is still going strong too. Not as many as there used to be. Yeah, so this is the purple poppy mallow, and I don't actually see the tag for the other. Okay, well, it's a mystery. The echinacea has just bloomed and is so leggy. Like, this is the only one that has like a really good solid trunk. Oh, it's a poor dead native bee. Sorry, bee. Alright, so today I'm actually going to be deheading these super leggy boys. They're like not even able to hold themselves upright, and I want to make some echinacea tea. So I'm just gonna go back to this good set of leaves here. There's a leaf here, but it's not a set, so I'm just gonna go to the first set. I'm gonna cut it off there, and I'm gonna get some scissors. All right, we have scissors, and so I'm gonna use them instead. They're sewing scissors. Nobody crucify me. And then this leggy one. Get back to the first pair. This guy. Oh. And finally this one. Go all the way back to here. There we go. So that little one is standing up well on its own. Pretty sure this one is this one is like a less cultivated variety. This is very much how they are wild. Whereas this, with the little thicker petals, is the more cultivated variety that we've got here. So my giant coneflowers are giant. They're so big. I think they're taller than me. They're probably about 5'5", 5'6" at this point. And gosh, I love these leaves. I love these beautiful, beautiful, just like bluish green leaves. So pretty. This guy, the what did we call it? Anise hyssop, right here, is blooming. My battery's low, so it's not gonna focus. Got lots of blooms. Lots of blooms. And then I got some sad boys over here that need to be planted. It's been very, very warm. So got a hummingbird flower? Humming something. What are you? Bee balm. Yeah, hummingbird flower. Okay, I got some bee balm. And I went with a variety that didn't have a color name. So I think this is just like the classic coloration. I got this super pretty yarrow. I loved the color. And like these were like super yellow. Anyway, it's really pretty. And then this guy here is a hummingbird mint. And so pretty. And then I got this blue speedwell because my beautiful white speedwell died. You see it? See it there? Oh, so sad. So sad. So dead. Not coming back. So I really wanted to replace it because I thought the speedwell was really pretty. And of course I got some different coneflower varieties. These are Better Homes and Gardens brands from Walmart. I am so impressed by the color, and there was only one bloom on it when I bought it, and now there's a million, and it's still in its tiny pot. Just watered everybody. I know they're very, very sad, but they'll be okay. They're going in very soon. This is Emerald Green Arborvitae, Thuja Occidentalis. So we bought 2 of these to start our tree row in the backyard. There's a restaurant parking lot, well, restaurant and parking lot right at the back of our property. So we're going to be putting this up so we have kind of a visual barrier, sound barrier. I think it'll be really nice, and those will fill in really nice. You could get ones twice the size for the same price last year. I was very sad because these were like 15 or 16 last year, and they're 30 now, and we paid 30 for the ones that are now like 60 bucks a piece. So, yay! Here are my red runner beans right here. Okay, the hose. I don't have a sprayer on my hose right now, and so it's doing a thing. But these are my red runner beans, and they're growing up this. I would really like to get an arbor up. Oh gosh, I think that's lagging. Sorry about that. Here, I'm gonna go charge my phone and come back. Okay, so that was kind of an abrupt transition. This is an abrupt transition, but I didn't end up filming more. It's been a week, and here I am now. So thought I'd show you what's going on in my yard and things. This is a papaya tree that I bought, amazingly enough. Selling them at the Merc, which is a health food store in Lawrence, Kansas. Shout out to the Merc. I also got these coneflowers, which were so beautiful, and I think I have well and truly killed them, and I'm very sad about that. I got this. It's a kind of epiphyte. It's a type of like orchid cactus. Not sure what, but I'm gonna pot this up into like a really nice hanging basket. I have cumin, hopefully sprouting soon in here. In here was like this random thing we got in the mail that was like seeds in a postcard, and it's not doing anything, but I guess we'll see. That's all about. I just got these from a friend yesterday. This Cardinal Vine, not a native, but very cool, and I really want to try it out, get it planted in the ground, see how it does. Yeah. And then these are a type of daylily that she says are native, which I'm gonna have to look them up. Like, and it's like not a variety, it's like an actual, it's not like a hybrid or anything like that. It's a true variety, I should say. She says they get these little things on them that look like blackberry clusters. Blackberry clusters. So I'm not sure. Not sure about that. I don't know. Also, she gave me this big bag of seed heads from her Black-Eyed Susans, which I'm really excited about. She gave me some moonflower seeds, datura, which I'm scared of. but I'm planning on planting a few of those, probably in a pot. Again, so I prefer to keep my non-natives in pots versus in the ground, because I really just want them to be good. Especially things that will come back year after year. I don't want them setting up a extensive root system. She put red on this. We're not sure what these are, but they do make like these little straw flowers. So, not sure about that. She sent me home with some, oh brain, work with me. They're the vines. They're very, very invasive. They have bright purple flowers. I know what they are. I'm going to be planting some in a pot because their root systems are also very invasive and can be really dangerous. But because their seeds are, in these little seed pod things, I should be able to pluck those off early and not let them go crazy and spread around. So they're very pretty, and I do want some. I do really like them, even though they can be really ecologically harmful. So hoping to do that sustainably in a good way. And then these are desert rose seeds. Her desert rose plants seeded for the first time after having them for years. So I love desert rose, and so I'm gonna give it a shot. See if I can grow some. So those are my little seed haul from my friend. Went ahead and weeded the garden today and yesterday. Well, this front garden at least. The water lettuce is gone crazy. There are now 3 fish in the pond, 3 goldfish, and I'm excited about that. The pump was on earlier today. Now it is not. I don't know why. I'll investigate that later. Oh, we have a wasp here. He might be doing some pollinating. Wasps always get bad raps, but they be pollinators. Just like bees. Wasps aren't evil. But yeah, I did some weeding in here, and I think it looks pretty nice. I've got to take this walnut tree out because it cannot be here. Like, this is going to be terrible for the porch. But it's really, really deep in there, and it wants to live. Got Dana, my husband, put this up for me today. I'm really excited to hang like shade-loving plants on the inside of here and then sun-loving plants on the outside. Already hung this guy up. It's one of those plants that I can't remember the name of. I have the names in my head when I start and then they just go away. But it's about to bloom. I got this so cheap on Walmart clearance because its last bloom cycle had ended. And so they were like, oh, well, this plant's useless now. It's not actively blooming. So it's completely healthy, as you can see, and it's vining out and just being beautiful. So I'm excited about that. My apple trees there are doing really good. I'm happy about them. I got this cool log from the neighbors having their tree cut down. Just kind of adding some cover here for any native creatures to hide in. Another angle of the pond and garden. My backyard, I've been putting reed fencing up to be a little more privacy, which I think it's coming out really nice. Over here, got these Arborvitae, thuja, which are going to be going in the back to provide some privacy. And this is what I did today. I finally planted these, and I think they look great. But I left this guy, this plantain, growing because I really like it, and he's allowed to stay. So we got some blanket flower, got some echinacea, obviously not a traditional variety, coreopsis, some yarrow. Get a little closer to this guy because he's so pretty. Got some bee balm, which hopefully will recover. This guy, which is a bluish, purplish version of the one that I killed that was white. This guy, which is a Yep. Yep. One of those names that is not coming to me. Look at the purple poppy mallow. Look at it. It's crazy. It's coming out. I'm really excited about this. Probably going to end this sort of little thing here. Oh my goodness. Did I draw a penis with my yard? Oh. Oh, pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Might have to rethink this. I might continue here and make little things so it looks like flower petals. That would be better. Or maybe I'll just laugh at this. Yep. Don't know yet. But I'm going to slowly come out here and just start extending this into the yard. Putting pathways, laying down cardboard to kill small portions of grass at a time so nobody gets freaked out. My giant coneflowers. Oh, this guy was drooping a little bit today. It needs a lot of water to pump it all the way up there. But those beautiful giant leaves, and those are about 7 feet tall now, I'd say. Those tower way above me. Got this wild geranium just holding on to life. It's mostly stopped blooming. I think it might be sun related. Got multiple things here that really don't like direct sun, like the wild ginger. Got some burny bits on it. And it's just unfortunate. I really should have saved those for the backyard, and I might go ahead and transplant those at some point. But yeah, so just so many baby maple trees. They are just dying to come up everywhere. As much as I like them, they cannot be this close to the house. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. This guy back here, oh, look at those pretty blooms. Look at those blooms. Anyway, so this is probably plenty long. Just to give a little update on my garden, and this is kind of a weird video, but yeah, that's what's going on. My red runner beans coming right up, and got my things. I believe these should be capers, like the plant that flowers and the flower buds are capers. I believe. I think. Maybe. But yeah. So there's what's going on. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.